There's just in, Russian President Vladimir Putin has praised India's resilience and PM Modi's leadership, calling him wise and committed to national interests. Emphasizing Russia's historic ties with India, he confirmed a December visit, supported AI collaboration and expressed interest in Indian goods. He highlighted BRICS' unity, cultural respect and admiration for Indian civilization and cinema.
Conduct of the global majority states. They refuse to take sides. They aspire to truly contribute to the creation of a just world, and we're grateful to all the states who in recent years have taken genuine effort to try and find a way out of this situation. These are our partners, the founders of BRICS, China, India, Brazil, South Africa, the Belarus. And we also have very trustworthy relations in the security area, joint production of very modern perspective types of arms, which once again underscores the kind of trust that's been built between our countries. And I also am looking forward to my trip in early December, and I highly await my meeting with my dear friend, with our trustworthy partner, with Prime Minister Modi.
So Siddhant, CNN News 18 Siddhant is live with us right now. So Siddhant, could you please tell us how is Russia's praise of India's independent foreign policy, etc., being interpreted diplomatically, how it could enhance our ties between Russia and India?
Well, India-Russia ties are the time-tested ties. In fact, there is a great rapport between Prime Minister Modi and President Putin. In fact, citing an example, on Prime Minister Modi's birthday, President Putin wished him 3 times. One through a message, then again he called up Prime Minister Modi, and then while addressing a video conferencing meeting through video conferencing, perhaps he again wished Prime Minister Modi. So it talks about the personal equation, rapport, and mutual admiration for each other. And since President Putin is to come to India in December, in the first week of December, and he was speaking at a public forum, and when he was asked about India, in fact, he says that Russia has a very special relationship with India ever since the Soviet Union. India knows and appreciates that. In fact, he also says that we have had any issue with India. Modi is a very reasonable, wise leader who defends India's national interest. This is for the second or the third time President Putin has praised India's foreign policy, India's policy of strategic autonomy. In fact, despite so much pressure from the Trump administration not to buy Russian crude, perhaps India still continues to buy the Russian crude. Not just that, Prime Minister Modi went to Tianjin, despite U.S. not liking that. So President Putin has always appreciated India's policy of strategic autonomy. And in fact, this was again an opportunity for him, and perhaps he utilized it. And again, India's strategic autonomy, Prime Minister Modi's leadership, and India-Russia time-tested relationship. Back to you.
Thank you, Siddhant. So time for a short break. You're watching CNN News 18. We'll be back with more stories.